No pressure, right? No pressure.
That's right.
That's fine. Sister Kelly, thank you very much. And I will add, I do a little plug for the hosting group. It's a pro bono nonprofit motivational speaking and consulting company. So I like to offer these services at no cost based on blessings I've been able to receive. So Mr. Johnson has my information. That's another conversation. To President Johnson, he likes to play the back, but I want to thank you for your leadership role. Thank you for all you're doing for Black Men Incorporated Greater Lansing. Brother Aaron Jackson, thank you very much. About a year ago, we met on the tennis courts at one of the tennis programs, and I was speaking to a group of young people, and he grabbed me up and talked to me about Black Men Incorporated Greater Lansing, and said he wanted to get me involved, and I've thus become involved. To Brother Walker Beverly, I've got my remarks down from 45 minutes to 43, so we're good. Thank you for your leadership. To your son, Brian Beverly, my good friend, what an excellent picture of generational leadership in education and community service, father and son. And Brian, I appreciate our friendship. When I got involved with Black Men Incorporated Greater Lansing, I called him first and he gave me the skinny. He said it's good to go, get involved, and I appreciate our friendship going way back. So with that, to the Black Men Incorporated Greater Lansing, thank you for all that you do. Congratulations on your most recent fundraiser, Saving a Generation. I'm happy to be able to continue in your efforts towards increasing the quality of life here in Lansing, Michigan, and beyond. And of course, I'm equally honored to be your guest speaker here today for this salute to excellence. You all have done an excellent job as it relates to reminding us of President Obama's statement to the community, that is, citizens, especially African-American men, need to give back to their communities. So I ask that you continue to be the beacons of light here in Lansing and throughout, and I'm very proud to be a member and supporter. So thank you for having me today. So with that, this morning, I have some good news, and I have some bad news. First, let me say that although there are more than 100 people here or so today, my remarks are geared towards these students. I'm not running for political office, so I'm not trying to be politically correct. Besides, we already have a black president.
All right.
Also, I'm not trying to make any new friends.
You know that up right now.
Trying to make any new friends. I'm very fortunate my wife is here, my lovely wife. That's my best friend.
All right.
My counselor, my accountant, my drill instructor. Don't worry, Brother Henry, I'll take care of her. So, but my point is this. My remarks are not trying to win you over. A wise man once said, it's better that I help you than to be your friend. And what I want to talk to you today about things that can help you be successful, because it's rough out here. It's a cold world we live in. This world will eat you up, spit you out, and eat you up again, and move on. So it's very important that you focus on right now. Focus on the future, because your future is at stake. The reality is you're not just competing with other students throughout your school, in Lansing, throughout Michigan or the United States. You're competing globally with students from India and China, Brother Cornish, where science, math, and engineering and technology are the priority. You got young people throughout the world going to school all year round, 6 days a week. That's who you're competing with. And that's why your education needs to be a primary focus going forward. And another thing, too, simple fact remains that today, at this salute to excellence, is the last place where you're going to have a concentration of people who really care about you. That's it. The last time you're going to be in a room where people really have a sincere concern about your future. Now, as you move on from here, people may say they're there for you, and some may show up, but the reality is that most won't, and most won't care. Now, you said, Lindsay, you have some good news too, so what's the good news? Well, personally, other than my golf game getting a little bit better, that is good news. Secondly, the good news is that based on the challenges that you've overcome, today is going to be a sparkling day, and it's going to mark a new change in your life. Winston Churchill, former British Chancellor, once said, kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. Say that again. Kites rise highest with the wind, against the wind, not with it. Helen Keller, former famous educator, she's a blind educator, Sister Keller, she said that character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision clears, ambition inspired, and success achieved. I'll repeat that. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. See, this is a time, young men and women, where many will pity you. They will pity you based on the storm you weathered, based on your life conditions, your home life, and so on. They will pity you based on what you go through. But I pity you not. I don't pity you because you've been through the fire. And today marks a new day. About a year ago, when I got married, my fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, we have a tradition at weddings, we do a step. And I had to choose a song that I wanted to step to. So when I was thinking of a song, I thought about what song really inspired me, what song really touched my heart. And it was a song called The Fire. That's by The Roots, popular hip-hop group, positive hip-hop group. They're on Jimmy Fallon late night. It's a plug for them. They should pay me for that. But anyway, I want to read that song to you right now. The chorus is done by the popular John Legend. This is The Fire. And I really think that applies to you today. There's something in your heart. It's in your eyes. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck. You say don't give up. It's the fire inside. Let it burn. Yeah, if I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code, my soul may start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I've made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copying out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it, maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having a prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let nobody tell you otherwise. One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired. Because I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. As David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they'd thrown me to the lions. Before my time starts to wind down like a Mayan, I show them how I got the grind down to a science. It sounds like a riot on hush. It's so quiet. The only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge I find myself standing eye to eye with, then move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you were meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. I came to celebrate, you came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistake. That is you. You've gone through the fire. I don't pity you at all, because you've gone through the fire, and today marks that new day. And when we talk about a new day, I want to tell you the story of the phoenix. The phoenix. There are various accounts of this ancient Egyptian bird, if you will. Egyptian and Greek accounts talk about this mythical sacred bird. It was called the phoenix. It was described as being as large as an eagle, Brother Johnson, with brilliant gold and scarlet plumage on its chest. It would rise and sing a song so enchanting that even the sun god Apollo would stop and listen. It was said that only one phoenix lived throughout a lifetime, and this lifespan varied from 500 years to 12,000 years, depending on which historical account you follow. Now, here's why I reference the phoenix here today. When a phoenix was getting to the near end of its life, it would build a nest and set it on fire. It would allow itself to be consumed by these flames. After several days, there will be a rebirth of the phoenix, and it would arise from the ashes in the midst of these flames. The new phoenix is destined to live as long as its old self. You see, students, you are the phoenix. And today, your recognition here at the Lansing, Black Men Incorporated of Greater Lansing, salute to excellence, recognize you being consumed by those flames. And this being a new day. And it's going to be a new you. It's going to be a new you with a new level of maturity. A new you in which you will hold yourself accountable for your actions and not others. It's going to be a new you in which you're going to help find a cure for cancer. It's going to be a new you where you're going to help increase the technologies that can make a better quality of life for us all. It's going to be a new day and a new you where you can help stop the violence in our communities. It's going to be a new day when you can help those who've been affected by tornadoes and floods. It's going to be a new day when you can help stabilize international economies. It's going to be a new day when you can help educate the next generation of young people. It's going to be a new day when you're going to be a man or a woman who can coach, not just through sports, but coach young people through life. It's going to be a new day where you're going to be the next mayor of Lansing. A new day where you're going to be the next governor of the state of Michigan. A new day you're going to be the next president of these United States. A new day 2, someone thought more of you than you thought of yourself. Someone believed in you when you didn't believe in yourself. And it's a new day. Young people, repeat after me. I want you to say it's a new day. It's a new day. And it's a new me. It's a new me. Say it like I owe you some money. It's a new day. It's a new me. So with that, let me just say that it's going to be a new day where you don't have to rely on sex or drugs to feel wanted or feel loved. All right. It's going to be a new day. You can be an individual that's just focused on your academics and your future success. It's going to be a new day when you don't have to worry about what a jealous person or someone who's hating on you cares, because you're focused on what the future is. So I'll wrap up with this. Young people here today, I need you to raise your hands and repeat after me. Say I. State your name. Let's start this over again. Y'all got me here.
Come on.
Okay, better yet, let's get the students to stand. How about
Stand up.
that?
Yeah, right.
We got presents out the field. All you got to do is stand up. Raise your hands, repeat after me. Say I. State your name.
Say your
We'll
name.
be here to the afternoon. I'm not trying to make friends this morning. I. What's your name?
What's your name? Y'all don't know y'all name?
Last time we got it now. We're good. We're good. Everybody got it now. I know we got it. I. State your name. Promise to stay committed to academic excellence and being a positive, productive member of society. Now sit down. One more thing, adults, stand up too. Adults, please stand up. Everybody stand up, please. All the adults stand up. I. State your name. Promise to be committed to increasing quality of life for all young people I'm in contact with. Thank you very much.
All right.
I'll just conclude by saying, I didn't think I was going to get that emotional too, but the reality is that it's a struggle right now. I know right now, today, life is fun, Facebook, Twitter, and all that, that's great. But you need to prepare yourself for what the future is going to hold. There is an opportunity for you to live that great lifestyle you want. The NBA, NFL, you know, I don't want to say Kardashians, I don't want to talk about that. But my point being is, these dreams that you have, you can achieve those. But the only way it's going to happen is through education. There's no other way around it. I don't care if you're the best athlete, singer, dancer. The only way it's going to happen is through education. So with that, thank you very much. Stay focused, stay prayerful, stay faithful, and I'll see you guys in the future.